So first off is conversion tracking is a must. I will show you an example of what that looks like. But basically what that does is you can set up code for lead forms and calls that each time someone fills out a contact form or makes a call to your business, Google will track that and optimize the campaign for that type of person. And they have a lot of data on people as far as their demographics, what areas are generating the most leads, and so on. So it definitely helps out the campaign. And then your campaign must be broken into smaller ad groups targeting various services that you provide so that your text ads match what the person typed in. And then make sure you have a strong understanding of keyword match types, and don't forget about negative keywords, which I'll share that with you. Also, you need to write some compelling text ads that resonate with what the customer typed in and entice them to click on you versus the competition. And I'll show you some pretty easy tactics to do that so you're getting the click instead of your competitor. And then you're going to leverage ad extensions to make your ads stand out on the page. And probably one of the most important things is you have to land visitors on solid, well thought out landing pages on your site that are built to convert. One of the biggest mistakes I see is that business owners will drive traffic to their main website. And the problem with that is, and they may have a beautiful, gorgeous looking website, but the problem is then the person has too many options. And if you give someone too many options, too many choices, what do? They don't make a choice. It's analysis paralysis, and then they just leave the site. So you're better off, I'll show you how to set up your landing page in just a moment. And then ongoing split testing, tweaking, and fine tuning. So don't even think about spending another penny till you have conversion tracking in place. Here's some essentials of conversion tracking for excavation and septic companies. Dynamic number swapping with different phone numbers for pay-per-click traffic versus organic or direct traffic. You can use a keyword pool with dynamic number swapping so that you can track phone calls based on the keyword and campaign. You can use web form tracking and conversion tracking built into your AdWords campaign to determine which ad group generated the lead. And so the most important KPIs or key performance indicators for your business are going to be total ad spend, average cost per click, average cost per lead. And for that, we include calls and web forms. And for septic services, we're seeing anywhere from $25 to $40 per lead in competitive areas. And for excavation jobs, anywhere from $35 to $75 per lead in competitive areas. And then, of course, return on investment. So it's best to have a CRM, a dashboard to track your leads and return on investment. And this eliminates you having to ask potential customers, leads, how'd you find us? How you hear about us? Because a lot of times they don't know. They will click through an ad and they'll just say, I Googled you. But to you, they don't know if it's an organic search listing. They don't know if it's a Google My Business listing. They don't know if it's an ad. The average person just doesn't keep track of that thing. But if you're spending money on ads, you want to know for sure what leads and what customers are coming from those ads.